Wyatt comes home from work and he checks the windowsill. Looks at his finger, he finds a couple of specks, turns to Wendy and he says, "Wendy, you are disgusting." Wendy is a veteran of many difficult people, and she takes it in stride. Her parents, they talk like that to each other all the time. The next day, Wyatt comes back from work and something serious has happened. Wendy tries to manage him the way she's been managing people her whole life, but she can see it's just building and building and building. Wyatt starts yelling at her like he usually does. Anger is just building up and he grabs a mug and he throws it at her. It misses her, shatters in the wall. Wendy's a little afraid, but she's okay until she looks over. She sees her son, her 3-year-old son, and he's just absolutely terrified. She knows she needs to do something ASAP. So I'm on a Zoom call with Wendy. And she's telling me this story and her affect is flat. It's placid. It's like she's watching somebody else on Netflix and filing her nails or something. And I'm just getting shivers from this story. And I ask her, "Wendy, what do you want for your son?" And a little ripple of emotion crosses her face, a little fear, a little love. And she says, "I want him to know he's loved. I want him to know he's safe." And she thinks about it some more and straightens up her back a little. And she says, "He should know I'm there for him and that he's okay just the way he is." And then Wendy disappeared. 4 months later, I get an email from him. "Rich, you helped me so much. I got to talk to you." Get on Zoom again. And she's a different woman. I mean, there's all this feeling and energy around her. She tells me she's got the apartment, she's gotten this high-powered job, everything's going great. And honestly, I'm wondering, like, why is she talking to me, right? Because things are so much better. And she says that she's concerned because she wants her son to have a relationship with Wyatt, but she doesn't want him to come away from that experience traumatized. And that's what she wants to work on. So we do some coaching. She's in an online class. She's setting boundaries with Wyatt. She's feeling safe. She's building up her son. He's going over there. He goes from, "I don't want to see daddy," to seeing daddy. But it isn't perfect. She's taking all the tools that we've given her and she's applying them and working with her son. And she's going to be doing that till he's an adult. Because this is like an ongoing process, this process of her son learning to deflect the rage and to not receive the criticism. That's going to go on for the rest of his life. 80% of American households have emotional abuse going on in them. 40% of women and 32% of all men are experiencing some form of emotional abuse, of emotional violence, living under constant criticism and terror. I'm Rich Heller, lead coach at Rich in Relationship, and I'm on a mission to help people end the fight and build up their children so that they are no longer collateral damage. Maybe you've heard something that resonates with you here. Maybe you need someone to talk to. I'm here if you want to talk to me. Use this link. It's a bit.ly link. It's really simple. It's all lowercase, end the fight. Stop the circle of abuse now. Thank you.